Hey everybody, so last time I did a video like this was about, I don't know, 2 years ago or 3, but I figured it was time for an update. So welcome to How to Survive San Diego Comic-Con and Other Cons 2019. Now, when I'm recording this, I am currently on vacation, which is why I have a different background instead of my room. But I figured it was time for an update. Now, mostly everything is the same, and you can go see that video in one of these two corners. I don't know which corner it will pop out of, so there or there. But anyways, this is basically like a top 10 list of things to do or have on you, or basically just a top 10 list on how to survive cons. Okay, so let's start off with number 10. Number 10. So for number 10, first off, you will want to have comfortable shoes because you're gonna do a lot of walking. I personally wear Dr. Scholl's, but that's because every other shoe I've tried has really given me bad foot pain, I guess you could say. But if you can, go find, I don't know, shoe insoles so that your feet will feel more comfort, because you're probably going to be on them from when the con opens to when the con closes. For me, it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I couldn't get preview night this year. Number 9. So for number 9, what you want to do is take a bottle of water and some snacks. Yes, there will be food offered at some of these conventions, if not all of them. Water too, soda, coffee if there's a Starbucks in them. But mostly you want to take snacks and water because the food and drink are easily $3, $4 for just drinks. The food, $7, $8, $9, $10. I've seen up to $12 for a simple little mini personal pizza. Number 8. So for number 8, you will probably want to bring a backpack. Why a backpack? Well, so you can carry around the treats like Nature Valley granola chips, not sponsored. Reese's Puffs cereal bar treat, not sponsored. And bottles of water, maybe even a towel, because sometimes it can get really hot inside of the convention center, and you will sweat. I know I do. That's why I usually wear 2 shirts, so that the sweat doesn't go through. Number 7. So for number 7, if you did not get passes to your con, typically there will be some stuff outside that is pass free. For the past year, several years at Comic-Con, the Impractical Jokers from True TV, the Tenderloins, they've been at Petco Stadium. So you could just go there, no pass whatsoever, you could just go there, meet them, and yeah, I'm sure that there are other places around your specific con, like Emerald City Comic-Con when that comes around, New York Comic-Con, even not Comic-Con, like that is a con, Paramorphicon every 2 years. I'm sure there's stuff around Anaheim to do, or Pasadena, where pretty sure it's Anaheim. Ranger Stop and other conventions. I'm sure there is stuff for you to do around there. I know this year, 2019 Comic-Con San Diego, there is more stuff than ever going on around the convention that you do not need a pass for. Number 6. So for number 6, what you want to do is bring money. And I'm not just talking about credit cards, debit cards, gift cards. You want to actually bring cold hard cash. Why? Because a lot of them would actually prefer if you do pay in cash. Also, then you don't have to deal with like a 3% credit card charge fee or debit card charge fee. that some of them have been known to do. Also, because, well, it happened to me last year, if I paid somebody who was out of state, I think they were from New Jersey, I paid them in credit card, or on my debit card, and it got frozen, basically. Good thing that was my last purchase of that day, so I basically had to deal with the bank, tell them, yeah, for the next couple of days there will be some weird purchases that say out of state, so if you could just not flag those until this certain day or until after this date, then that would help a lot. But otherwise, what you want to do is bring a lot of cash with you. Don't bring all of it at once. Like for me, I'll probably have around, well, I don't want to tell you how much I'll have around just in case. No, I'm not even going to have it all on me in one day. It'll probably be spread out through the 4 days I am at Comic-Con.
Number 5.
So for number 5, if you are a photographer, what you will want to bring are, of course, your cameras, lenses, cleaning lens pen, but especially memory cards. You want to bring the highest capacity memory cards you have. You want to bring probably your laptop so that you can transfer them all over to a hard drive once the day is done. And so you can wipe out the memory card the night before you go the next day. So basically just bring any, I would suggest any 256 or higher gigabyte SD card, even all the way up to the current 1 terabyte SD card with you, along with a decent camera and everything you need to go with that.
Number 4.
So basically for number 4, what you want to do is bring Sharpies along with you in a multitude of colors. Why? For autographs. Think about this. They have a dark print. You might want a silver Sharpie or a gold Sharpie. They have a light print, black Sharpie, red Sharpie, blue Sharpie. Sometimes they'll have their own Sharpies, but if you have your own personal Sharpie, I'm more than certain that they will be happy to use yours.
Number 3.
So parking at cons is a little difficult. Why? Because for San Diego Comic-Con, you have a couple choices, but they usually get full because it's all done online. It's usually full rather quickly. So for me, I usually go park at Qualcomm Stadium. It's free parking there, and it's about, depending on how many people are there, a 30-minute trolley ride down to the convention center itself. Now, of course, there's also hotel parking if you're staying at a hotel, which is good. I'll get to that in the next one. There's the free parking at the stadium, there's your hotel parking, there's also public parking, which you have to pay a fee. I've seen it at $5, $10, sometimes it can be hourly, and sometimes it can be daily. So you could pay $5 for like the first 3 hours, and then it'll drop down to probably $3 or $2 for every consecutive hour after that. Or you could be one of the few who actually managed to get a parking pass that covers every single day of Comic-Con. That's all taken care of in one little thing online, but by the time you're seeing this, that's already done and over. So if anything, you want to try for next year.
Number 2.
So for number 2, hotels. There are indeed several hotels around the area of San Diego Comic-Con. I believe there's Hilton on one side and Marriott on the other. There's also a Hard Rock Cafe hotel, I believe. There's also condos and apartments. Basically a whole lot of options. So if you're lucky, you could end up with a hotel very close by the convention itself. If you manage to get the hotel booking done early, it could be relatively cheap, or they already factored it in for every single year Comic-Con is there. So the prices are automatically super high for that time, because they know that's when the most people will be in, that's when they're gonna make the most money that they can, and yeah. So for alternatives, I would say if you have a friend in the San Diego area, ask if you can stay with them for a couple days. Maybe offer to pay them like $100 to let you stay there for, I don't know, the 5 days. If you have all 5 days, or if you're going one day, ask if you can pay them $20, or if you're staying with a friend. Or you could possibly find an Airbnb close by and do it that way. But those also usually get booked up really quick before anything's set in stone for the next year.
Number 1.
Okay, so number 1 on this list is shower. No, well, that is important, but that's not number 1. Number 1 is, remember, celebrities are people too. Don't just go up and ask them, hey, sign this. No, don't do that. Be human about it. You know, maybe if you're nervous, you know, just breathe in, breathe out, walk up, say, hi, blah, blah, blah. I like the blank you're in. I thought you did a really good job portraying that character, blah, 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 blah. Would it be alright if I got your autograph on this? Or would it be alright if I got a picture with you? Just be kind about it. Sometimes if you're lucky, if they're just walking around, yeah, they'll be nice enough to do it for you free of charge. Because some of them do charge. Basically, the higher or more legendary they are in the community, the more they'll want to charge for a picture or an autograph. Of course, you can just go up and talk to them, but they would like it if you did buy something. But just remember, they are human. They are people too. So don't harass them. Don't bug them too much. You know, just be good. That's really it. Just be good about it. The cheapest I've seen is probably $5, but that's because they were living in San Diego, so they wouldn't have to charge much for because you also have to figure in, you know, most of them are flying there, hotel fees, airfare, you know, or driving fees, gas fees. So the cheapest I've seen is $5. The highest I've seen is $200. If they're really that important to you and they're charging an exorbitant amount of money for an autograph, and you know that's the only thing you want, that's the only thing you ever wanted, they're your hero or something, then, you know, by all means, it's your money, do with it what you want. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this top 10s on how to survive San Diego Comic-Con and other cons, I guess. If you also want, I'm sure there are some things I left out from this video that I did have in the previous video, so the link will be down in the description, and if it hasn't popped up already, it'll be up here somewhere, or over here, depending on which way it flips. to link you to the previous video. But anyways, that's gonna do it. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you never miss another video. Go check out my merchandise shop because that is actually very helpful if you do go and buy stuff. Also, I have Amazon affiliate links for my camera and tripod down in the description below. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. So long, folks.